everybody? Trace Dog TV live from the Fillmore, 42009. That's right, Cypress Hill just finished the first show, and there's one place you're going to get seats like this, Trace Dog TV. In fact, set just finished, and take you for a little tour of the place.
Still talking about that.
Got all the DJ equipment over here on this side. We're going to bring actually another act before Cypress, so we're actually setting up for this. We got Bobo's percussion system up, his bongos and all his fun stuff that he does. And let me tell you something, the first show, unbelievable. And you can tell people still lined up for the 8 o'clock show. And there's one place you're only going to get it, Trace Dog TV. We're launching it. Make sure you check it out each and every week. We're going to actually do the next one from up at E40's house. Yeah, the Playboy Mansion. Oh boy, the Bay. But hey, go ahead and span across it. That's the Fillmore, everybody. Show them, I mean, this is actually where a lot of history was made. Hendrix has performed here. I mean, it all went down in the 60s right here. Live at the Fillmore. Trace Dog TV. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. Live from the Fillmore, Trace Dog TV. I told you there was one place you were going to get seats for this event, right here, and one place only. What up, YouTubers? That's right, all afternoon long and into the evening, 420 show. We're at intermission right now, live at the Fillmore. Percussionist extraordinaire, my man Bobo.
What's the deal,
man? Hired gun. Tell him first of all, my man right here is just I mean, he doesn't stop. How many days a year you touring now?
Man, I'm just moving. I try to keep it moving, you know, whatever comes my way, you know, I just go for it.
I mean, you know, obviously you've made your mark here with Cypress Hill. Why don't we kind of back folks up a little bit and let them know what year you joined and how you started to make your mark with this.
Basically, my first gig with Cypress was 93.
Right.
And I was made a member in 94 after Woodstock, and we've been rolling ever since. And, you know, they met me when I was playing with the Beastie Boys.
Okay. So, I was going to say, and you know, your history with music goes way back. In fact, I understand your father, famous musician, let him know.
Willie Bobo, Latin jazz, you know, extraordinary, great.
Unbelievable.
So, you know, it's kind of like was there.
You've been beating on these for a while right here.
Yeah, before I could even talk, I was beating on the skins. I played skins for a living, you know.
Nice. And I'm going to put it to you like this. This is really when Cypress Hill really lifted the bar, brought on the live musicians, because sometimes they'll tour with just the DJs and that type of thing. Julio G now on tour with you guys. But the percussion, it goes wherever now, and it's part of the show.
Yes, it is. It is part of the show. It's part of, you know, it's been part of the whole thing, you know. So, I mean, when you see it, you're going to see the whole thing live.
Nice. Let them know about the first show. Did you have some fun?
Oh, man, I loved it. Man, I mean, it was a smoke screen up in here. It's like it's a cloud. Man. It was incredible. But
no. Let's tell them about when you cracked up and couldn't do your part because you saw who doing what. What was that cat?
Man, Dr. Green Thumb. He just came through and then he started like making us dance. Yes, sir. Okay, I love you. Tell him all I love him. Yeah, you know, Dr. Green Thumb came up, he was doing all kinds of crazy shit. I just didn't want him to fall or anything. But
I think the cush at the hotel got you, really. Yeah,
I think so.
Maybe. Quite possible. Quite possible. Trace Dog TV live from the Fillmore intermission.
Yes,
keep it right there, YouTubers.
Right.
My man Bobo, thank you so much. In fact, we got an after party.
Yes, we do.
You and I are booked at the same gig.
That's right, tonight.
You're driving.
Are you sure?
Trace Dog TV live at the Fillmore. Intermission right now between shows, and let me tell you who I caught backstage hanging out. That's right, check it out, Chewy Gomez. Hey, Chew!
What's going on, players? We over here on Trace Dog TV. You don't know about that shit? You need to ask about it. But look, we hanging out backstage, hanging out, you know, Be Real, you know, in Cypress Hill. It's going down.
Hey. I apologize for him. I really do.
No. Let me tell you something. When I'm at work, I'm at work. He didn't tell me it was off camera, so fuck y'all that.
Trace Dog TV live in the Bay. As you said on stage, my man, from LA to the Bay, coast to coast, like butter on toast. I mean, this is how we do it. Every 420, Cypress Hill, 42009. Be Real, just off stage. First set, intermission between shows. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, you know, it was a good crowd. As usual, motherfuckers was high out of their mind. It was just like a big cloud of smoke out there.
So,
as it should be.
So I was excited because you actually came with some of the old school. Talked about the new album. In fact, why don't you tell them about the new album due out October?
Yeah, new Cypress Hill album. We're trying to put it out in October. We don't really have a title yet for it, so I don't want to give too much away, but definitely this year in October, Cypress Hill. new album, and the Cypress Smokeout is coming back to San Bernardino. So y'all up here in the Bay can make a little trip down to San B.
It's nothing. It's basically 2 tanks to Burbank is how I see it. It's nothing. It's nothing. So, I mean, we were talking earlier back at the telly while you were ironing your pants. I had to iron my clothes too. That's what we do. That's right. That's right. We were talking about that too. But we were talking about Cypress Hill and kind of the old school. We were talking 15 years ago back at the DNA Lounge, your very first video.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the history you have here in San Francisco, and now here to be at the Fillmore. We were talking Hendrix, all the bands from the 60s have been here, and it's nice for you to be here for 420.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, you know, we got a lot of history here in the Bay. We're from LA, but Bay Area was one of the pivotal places in Cypress Hill. You know, we got embraced here really well when we first came out, when we were doing the Gavins and stuff like that. They were out here, which were the, you know, little conventions.
Right. I remember those. Used to come out here and do little promo shows and that. And I mean, I honestly, how I put it was, the analogy I used was like, oh my God, the Grateful Dead of hip hop has arrived.
Yeah, that's what we've been called throughout our
You've been called a few other things too.
Yeah, like son of bitches, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the one I was looking for right there. Hey, every week, this is how we do it. Trace Dog TV live from the Bay. Go ahead and plug what you got on YouTube as well, my man.
That's right. You can go check out Be Real TV. You'll see all kinds of crazy shit. You can go to 420roof.com. You can Twitter me at BeReal_.
Okay, that's enough.
Real 420. Scott, get out.
I got about like 12 email addresses.
It's
ridiculous.
I got all forms of communication.
Trace Dog TV intermission 420 live from the Fillmore. Keep it right there, YouTubers. You ain't ready for the second show, 8 o'clock coming up. Go grab a bite.
Let's go.
That fucking heat.
I haven't seen him since you out that
is there an air conditioner in this motherfucker?
Remember last time you were here when he was with that big black girl? He put the fat girl on me in the house.
Oh, Chewy will take a fat girl for the team. He has many times.
Plenty of times. But that weekend in particular, I sure did it. Yo, we'll reminisce how to another day.
One time we were in Vegas and he took one down, had to be 300 pounds. Like a jaguar.
It was soft. Oh, it was soft.